Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the Chris Voss Show.com, the Chris Voss Show.com. Current blog post we want to share, of course, with you the latest in social media and technology and cameras and everything else. So this is an awesome bag that we're super excited to share with you. This is from thinktankphoto.com. That's thinktankphoto.com. Reviewed a number of their products on the Chris Voss Show.com, including the retrospective incognito bags. Been super impressed with their camera bags. If you haven't get a chance to look at their website, they have numerous camera bags that could definitely fit your style as a cameraman. Now, this thing is called the Airport Takeoff Bag, and it's a beautiful bag, very well stitched, very well designed, awesome fabric, incredible heavy-duty zippers, and everything else that goes into it. So it's become a huge favorite of ours on the recent E3 show that we took this on for gaming show. We took this with all our camera gear loaded up. This is excellent. You can take maybe 1, 2, 3 DLSRs in them. It's recommended for I think about 2, and then of course your gear and lenses and everything else, but it depends on what you have. The great thing is it's fully customizable. So let's take a walk around the product. In the front, what's really nice is you have a place to keep your laptop. So you can take your laptop with you. In here, at the very top, they've got a pouch area with a lock that comes with it that's attached to the bag. So you can pull out this, it's got a wire that comes out of it with a lock. You can program the lock to seal your bag up so that people won't steal it. And you, of course, got a nice clear pouch here. You've got this huge pocket. You can see me stick my hand all the way down it. You can put a very large laptop in there. You can put a couple probably 2 or 3 MacBook Airs in here. It's got a huge area there where you can put your laptop or just about anything else you may want to put into the front of the unit. Let's take a look around the sides so you can see the side. Now, one other cool feature of the Airport Takeoff Bag is it's got a thing where you can add on a holster, if you will, for your tripod. So you can literally mount your tripod here. It's got these specialized Velcro grips that will take and hold it together, so you can have your tripod there. Now, you don't have to have, if you don't want to, you can remove this. And if you do remove this, you do have a pocket here where you can put a monopod if you so choose. And it's got several different locking mechanisms and straps that come with it so that you can lock this down depending upon how tall your thing is. We actually took a nice tripod that was sticking out about this far onto the E3 show, and we were super impressed with it. One thing that's really good, it's got these great ball bearing roller wheels, I guess you call them, and they roll really well. They get the job done. We toured around Los Angeles with the bag, actually going through some of the streets and stuff, getting photography done, and it rock and rolled. You can see here we've definitely put it through some punishment, and it takes it. It's got a nice heavy-duty kind of rubberized protection across the back of it, and then of course it's got really hard plastic. We dinged this against a whole bunch of street corners and cement things. We were always dragging it up, and actually you can see it survived pretty well for all the beating we gave it. The wheels are excellent, and they're definitely handy for getting around. Now, one really cool aspect of this bag, and there's a whole lot to show you, is that it's got a backpack feature here in the back. So let's say you want to go backpacking and just pull this baby out, go backpacking with it. You can easily pull out the backpacking straps that are here, and away you go. You're going to go backpacking, and it's fully adjustable, so you can take and do that. Very cool aspect of this bag. Down the other side, all of the handles have this beautiful mesh and a very thick, I'm not sure what's in here, a foamish sort of material, but a very thick, heavy duty. You can see that the grips are heavy duty, and they're sewn in very well, so it's going to give you a long time of usage. Small pocket here on the side that you can take and put stuff like maybe passport, IDs, things of that nature, all that good stuff. So really beautiful, well done there. Now, across the top of the unit, let's take a look at it. Across the top of the unit, we have, of course, a really good handle here. Once again, a mesh handle. We have your pull-up unit. Not quite as strong as we would have hoped for the pull-up unit on the back when you're walking. It does go very high. I'm a 6-foot tall person, so I have to have something that's very well done for me, so it gets really good balance. There's also an ID card area you can see here in the front, and you also have another slip pocket up here in the front to be able to take and put stuff. So let's go put that down. So let's, without further ado, get into the cabin. Now, like I said, we were real impressed with how well it balanced and how easy it was to walk with. I had a ton of gear. This thing was filled to the hilt, and it just didn't feel like I was carrying anything around and rolling it around because of the balance and everything that's put into it. And like I said, I'm 6 foot tall, so I take the stand out all the way when it comes to carrying it. Now, what's really great here is you've got this awesome interior. And in this interior, everything is, of course, removable, customizable. You can rip all these out. Everything is rippable. And you can take and put in your cameras, whichever way you want. You can adjust this and customize it to however you could possibly even want. It's pretty freaking crazy. And the bag is awesome. You can even unzip the liner. Say you were to spill some stuff in here and you want to wash it. You can unzip the liner, take it out, clean it, wash it, all that sort of good stuff. So that makes it really, really cool. And we loved it. I mean, you can literally just rip out stuff, and it comes with some extra ones of these. And you can take them, build new pockets. You can completely customize it the way you want. But it's a beautiful bag. The zippers are all done really well. Very heavy duty, tough zippers on this bag. Now, one thing we want to show you that it comes with is across the inside of the flap, it has 2 really nice pockets for storing stuff that are see-through, so you can see maybe what you're looking for, micro SD cards, etc., and everything else here. Really, really love the zipper work that's on this, and the action comes with these nice little rope tabs that are very easy to get a hold of and get stuff open. Okay, so one other thing we want to show you is the bottom. What's nice is you've got a handle at the top, and then of course you've got a handle they made here on the bottom, so you can easily lift up the unit like this. Makes it easy to carry around and handle. And of course it's a nice hard plastic, so it helps stand the device and everything else. So you've got the handle built right in there. Now you've got different hook tabs if you need to hook some stuff to it and everything else. It's very well made. Of course you can see in the bottom, we really beat this thing around town, and it took a really nice job. So we like how that feature is, where you can take and lift the bag up with 2 hands and rock and roll.
Okay, so let's get some of the details from thinktankphoto.com. This is an incredible bag. I mean, I couldn't stop bragging about it. People couldn't stop looking at E3. We're just really, really impressed with the bag. It's just awesome. You can see here some of the features of the bag, where you've got the backpack that comes out the back. Here you can see kind of a Nikon assembly setup that you can take and do if you wanted. Here's one with 2 DSLRs of Canon that you can take and do, depending upon what sort of lenses you do. It's made for international and U.S. domestic carry-on size, so that's pretty freaking awesome. It'll hold up to 400 f 2.8s and other sort of lenses, 2 pro or regular size DSLR bodies with or without lenses attached, and holds up to 15-inch laptops to some 17-inch laptops in the front pocket. Pretty freaking cool. You can see here the dimensions on the exterior: 14 wide, 21 in height, 8 inches deep. Weight is about 8.6 to 10.3 pounds. It is a heavy bag even when it's empty, but it's not like overly heavy. It's not like carrying a brick, but it definitely is heavy duty, and you can tell, but that's probably good because you want to make sure that it's going to survive all the beating and abuse you're going to take and do it. It looks like you can see some of the accessories you can use down here with it. Feature wise, you've got the backpack straps can be tucked away or exposed. I was actually in a situation where they wouldn't let me take the bag rolling onto the floor of E3, so we pulled out the backpack and we just hoofed it. That worked out really well. You can collapse the extendable handle and back in the bag. You can carry regular size DSLRs across the top of the bag or pro size DSLRs along the side. The rear panel covering can be easily zipped up or shut to hide the backpack straps. A tripod or monopod can be carried on the side of the bag. This is really cool. You can see here, this is about the size of the tripod that we're using. You can easily carry this tripod on the side of the bag. And even with a monopod, the monopod can actually be used the bag can be actually used to hold the monopod up. If you have a light bag, I mean, you're going to really have to balance the thing, of course, but you can get it to work if your camera isn't probably too heavy and your monopod isn't too heavy. It was a great system for us to be able to take that with us. You can see here the locking system that's built into the bag, and the The pullout, we really like the pullout. We wish it would have been spring-loaded, and they do advise you not to carry the bag with the pullout. You can tell the pullout is well-built, but it's not going to take you with a 60 or 70 pound load, flipping it around and carrying it by the handle. So you need to make sure you grab the handle. And what's nice is these nice, beautifully designed mesh handles do a really great job. Like I say, we really were in love with the bag, and we've enjoyed it. I super, super highly recommend this. 2 thumbs up, which is very rare for us. Be sure to check it out. You go to thinktankphoto.com and check out their airport takeoff rolling bag. Also, look at the other reviews we've done on the retrospective series. They've got great incognito bags that you can take and utilize. And looks like you can see here they even have on the backpack straps a way to lock in the camera so that you can carry your camera on your chest here. Looks like this is a video, so I won't play it. So I really, 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 really highly recommend the product. After a whole week of beating this thing around the streets of Los Angeles and E3 show, we were super, super impressed, and I can't say enough about the bag. So definitely awesome. Be sure to get yourself one. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Be sure to like our video, subscribe to us on YouTube. Be sure to come back often. Thanks for coming by.